Hola a todos. Hi everyone. Today we're going to learn how to conjugate AR verbs in the preterite, or the simple past tense. So, normal AR verbs conjugate like this. We'll use the verb hablar as an example. Yo hablé, tú hablaste, él, ella, usted habló, nosotros, nosotras hablamos, vosotros, vosotras hablasteis, ellos, ellas, ustedes hablaron. Notice that there are these accent marks for the yo and el usted forms. This is how you can tell the difference between el habló and el hablo, because as you should know, it's not el hablo, it's el habla. This is how you can tell the difference between present and past tense. Also notice that the nosotros form is the same as the present. Nosotros hablamos in the present, and nosotros hablamos in the past. So you tell the difference primarily through context. Here are a few example sentences. Yo hablé con mi jefe. I talked with my boss. Él tocó la guitarra. He played the guitar. Nosotros votamos en la elección. We voted in the election. From context here, since there isn't an election going on right now, you could probably tell that this happened in the past. So this would be we voted and not we vote. Tú dibujaste muy bien. You drew very well. Vosotros jugasteis el baloncesto. You all played basketball. And ustedes prepararon la cena. You all cooked dinner. Now, this is all well and good, however, there are a few irregulars I'm going to go over now. If a verb ends in car in the infinitive, an example is tocar, to touch, the yo form is pronounced the same, yo toqué, but it's spelled differently. You'll notice that it's spelled with a Q-U-E accent instead of T-O-C-E accent. The reason is if it were spelled like T-O-C-E accent, this would be pronounced tose. And that's not the word. The word is toque. And so in order to make it sound right, you have to replace the C with the QE. All the other forms are exactly the same as normal AR verbs. Tú tocaste, él, ella, usted tocó, nosotros, nosotras tocamos, vosotros, vosotras tocasteis, and ellos, ellas, ustedes tocaron. If a verb ends in gar in the infinitive, like an example is pagar, to pay, you have, instead of spelling it P-A-G-E accent, it is spelled P-A-G-U-E accent, because otherwise this is pahe, written in purple here, so you need that U in order to make it still sound like bagay, to still have a g sound instead of a h sound. And lastly, if a verb ends in zar, like organizar, to organize, instead of spelling it like with a z at the end, organice, you spell it with a c. It's still pronounced organice. Technically, organice with a z would be pronounced the same, but it doesn't happen in Spanish. Like, instead, a C just happens more often, and so it's spelled differently because to fall in line with other rules. But all the other forms are still the same. Hope this helps.